Good morning. Good morning to you. Rise and shine, fuckers. Yeah, it's time for your reading. So what's the overall energy for today, you may ask? Well, some of you guys are making some big decisions. Some of you guys are changing your mind on things. Some of you guys are walking away from negative thoughts or negative people or negative situations or places. Some of you guys are going through a tower moment right now, which is sudden change. It could feel like disaster. It will feel like everything is falling apart around you. Massive, groundbreaking changes happening now or very soon for you guys, okay? Change this large can often strike fear. But real growth often happens outside of your comfort zone. So I feel when a tower moment occurs, it's spirit, universe kind of now forcing you out of a mindset, forcing you out of a situation by making everything fall around you. So you have no other choice but to move forward. You have no other choice but to start something new. Something you've been desiring but holding off due to fear as well, okay? I feel like I'm also, there's a lot of energy mixed in here, okay? This can really go for anybody, the tower. But I'm also talking to divine feminine, okay? Feminine energy that's very intuitive. I got the high priestess right now. You need to listen to your gut. What is your gut telling you? Is this situation or person right for you? I feel the tower moment is occurring because you know this situation is not good for you, but you're kind of fighting, okay? You want it to stay in your life, but it's not meant to be in your life. So you have to use your intuition. What is the best choice? What is the best thing to do? You're a very intuitive person. Now's the time to start listening to yourself, okay? You have high morals. You need to trust yourself. You have sacred knowledge too, that not many other people know. All right, you're a very mysterious person, and I do feel I'm talking to a feminine energy, a divine feminine energy who's highly intuitive. Start using your intuition about certain things, okay? I'm talking to air signs now. Some of you guys are feeling stuck. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling blinded about your next move. And like I said, the tower can be for everyone at this point of time, okay? We're dealing with masculine and feminine energies. We're dealing with air and fire signs at this moment, and water signs too. All right, for my air signs, you have a lot of negative thoughts at the moment, in the tower may be bringing an end to that and pushing you to move forward, okay? You have self-imposed restriction. Your previous thought patterns may no longer be of use to you, okay? So when you were thinking negatively about yourself or a situation, that's not going to serve you anymore. You kind of got to get out of your bubble and really push yourself into a new chapter, a new thought process, maybe even a new job, a new house, a new relationship, whatever is going to change your mindset, your thinking. Mindset and thinking are the same thing. Whatever's going to change you for the better, okay? You do at this moment have a victim mentality, like, woe is me. Stop that shit. Just stop. You're feeling isolated, and that tells me that you don't feel like you belong anywhere. All right, so Spirit's asking you, this is the Chariot, you need movement in your life right now, hence why the tower moment is occurring for most of you, because you're too stubborn. You will not move forward. So you're being forced now to make movement. All right, so with this movement, there's going to be progress. There's going to be a lot of action. You are overcoming trials and regaining control of your life. You're no longer going to feel stagnant anymore, okay? You will now have the strength and willpower. Yeah, all that happy horse shit. Bottom of the deck. I felt the need to pull these two cards. So at the bottom of the deck, you're choosing the lesser of the two evils, okay? I know you're going to be forced to move forward, okay? But there's going to be something that you're going to have to balance out or weigh. You do have a lot of confusion, a lot of fear, a lot of worry with this movement, or with the lesser of the two evil choices, right? All right, you feel a little bit overwhelmed, overloaded, burdened with this. And there's an Empress. You are experiencing new life, maybe in the form of pregnancy, romance, business, or elsewhere. So this movement, this Tower moment, is going to push you into something that you've always longed for, something you've always wanted, something that will work in your highest good. The next deck that I wanted to pull from was What's the Vibe for Today? All right, so today you may be having good vibes. I don't know what the good vibes are about, but if this movement is happening, okay? If this movement is happening for you, you're moving towards beautiful things, new job, new romance, new house, new stuff that's in favor of you, okay? And it might feel like everything's shattering around you because of this big movement. When change occurs, it can get stressful. All right? But I do feel that whoever is watching this, you are longing for something or someone. All right? You're missing someone or something. You want to talk to them. They bring you a lot of laughter and joy. This can be a thing or a person that you're missing or trying to go after. And this thing is very healing to you. You're going to take a gamble. All right, you're going to take a gamble with this situation, this option, this person or place or thing. Whatever it is, it brings you nurturing, inner nurturing, laughter, joy, wisdom. It's basically like giving back to you everything that you deserve, so on and so forth. At this moment, there's somebody who's acting uninterested, or someone who is acting unbothered about a certain situation. I feel you're really masking your emotions right now, but you're really crying over a certain situation or person deep down inside. Either you are rejecting something or someone is about to reject you. All right, and you've been creeping on this situation. It could be a person or a thing, you know. If it's a job, you've been trying to keep your eye on it. If it's a house, same thing. If it's a person, you've been creeping on them. It does say that somebody does divination and they kind of abuse it. Take that as you will. In my line of work, we don't tap into people's energy without their permission, okay? So if I have a client in my chair, I don't tap into their energy. It's not welcome, okay? You can't do that without permission. So somebody may hate on your spiritual abilities because they think you know too much, or you think you can read their mind or some shit, which it's very, people think that way. All right, somebody's being ignored, going through silent treatment, or they're about to. So I only have like a little bit of time left. So the last pile that I pulled today was my Pretty Rose deck. Basically, there is somebody that you want to talk to. Bottom of the pile is a coffee cup. So that means meeting up with somebody, talking with somebody, possibly even going on a date or job interview. I keep hearing something about a job. It might be working out in your guys' favor, but you've been keeping your eye on it and you have to meet with somebody about it, okay? There has been a lack of confidence with you guys too, okay? You don't feel like you're enough. You feel like you've been holding a lot of fear in. Fear that you're not going to get this. Fear nothing's going to move forward for you. And that's your ego talking. Spirit wants you to know everything will work out in divine timing when it's meant to happen, and everything will happen for your highest good, okay? But first you got to go through a little bit of sticky mud to get there, okay? You are learning. You will expand. Things will progress. Things will move forward for you. I hope this reading helped. Have a blessed day.